Okay, I'm going to demonstrate some techniques for walking. I'm going to use Lynn's model here since I needed somebody that had done a complete walk cycle here. So with your permission, Lynn, I'm going to demonstrate with yours. Okay, so this is what you have. This is your complete, you've got the 0 keyframe hidden here, but your 1 to 32 walk frame, okay, or walk cycle. Okay, so what we need to do is, in this particular demonstration, I want to have him move forward, okay, as he's walking. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I want to hide this triangular shaped thing that's underneath here. He's going to walk away from this. We can't delete this, but we really don't want to mess with it, so I'm going to just hide it. Alright. I'm going to go back to the left view, and if I drag over, let me make sure I'm in animation mode here. Yeah, if I drag over the entire character, you can see all the different keyframes that are on him right now. So I'm going to go to time configuration and just change it to 100 frames for now. Click OK. There's a keyframe here at 100 which I don't think is needed. I'm just going to delete it. And I'm going to go ahead and grab all of these keyframes so that they're all white. And I want to make sure I've got this arrow that's hovering over them. Then I'm going to hold down Shift. I'm just dragging out these keyframes. And so I want that first keyframe to kiss the last keyframe here. And then I'm going to do that again. So, oops, I lost my selection. The way I got my selection back there was just hitting Control Z. Okay, so now we should have, yeah, okay, so now we've got him walking more. Okay, basically 3 times as much as what he was walking before. Alright, but the problem is he's walking in place. Alright, and that's the part that we want to take care of. Alright, we want him to move forward. So I'm going to start at frame 1. I'm going to zoom up so I can kind of see his feet. And click away because I don't need to have all that selected. I'm also going to end up with auto key on here eventually. Alright, I'm going to select his pelvis just so that I bring up the layer manager. And there's a button right here called Display Layer Transform Gizmo. Okay, and when I click on that, it's this thing right here. Like if I select it right now, it's that thing that just got selected. Okay, or created and selected. And what this does, if you move it, it basically moves your whole character. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to keyframe this in such a way that it looks as though my character is moving forward. Alright, so let me show you how I do that. Let's turn on auto key. Okay, animation layer is on. Okay, we're at frame 1. I just want to get a sense. Okay, so the foot that's forward is the one that should be planted. Okay, the other foot is going up in the air, obviously, in the passing position. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in on this foot, and what I need to do is be able to see the front of this foot and this gizmo. Okay, and there's a grid line right there, but there's so many little grid lines around it that it could get confusing for me. So I'm going to right click on one of these snaps toggles and go to home grid. And what I'm going to do is just change the size of this grid until it's a little bigger so that I won't get confused as the foot starts moving around. It won't confuse me as to where the foot's going. I could even make it really big so that I won't get confused at all. I just need that grid line to sit right on the front of that toe. Alright, so when I come back in the next video, we'll talk about where to go from here.